I am hoping I got AirPods. So I am hoping that this works. I'm going to have to see if the sound is working. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm going to have to turn it all the way down. I'm going to give everybody a minute to come on. Well, hello, Texan. How are you? Hi, Kay Langley. Hey, Nancy. Can y'all tell me? I know they're working, but can you tell me how it sounds? Is it too loud? I got some AirPods, so my phone could stay plugged in. Hey, Trish. Just let me know how it's sounding to y'all. I tried to turn it down. Hey, Monique. I was turning it down on the iPad. Yes, I'm doing good. Today is my day off. Hi, Maria. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jamie. Okay, good. All right, awesome. So, the Lavish Craft, how are you? Y'all forgive me if I ask if you're new. It's been a while, and it's been a long mum season. So if I've forgotten that you were on here before, please don't get upset with me. I'm rolling a ribbon. So I did buy a new ribbon at Sam's. Michael was with me. We went grocery shopping yesterday, and I don't normally like to take him grocery shopping because I buy what I want. And we were in the car, and I'm like, you know what? He was talking about, got $1 in your pocket? You got to. I'm like, no. I've worked my tail off these past 2 months. Today is my day off. I need some shoes. I'm going to buy some shoes. I need some hairspray. I'm going to buy some hairspray, and I don't want to hear any lip from you. Hey, Miss K. So, yeah. I don't want to hear any lip. What do you keep in the storage bins behind you? I see different colors. Here or here? The drawers. This is baloney. Felt circles. Y'all, I used to make a lot of hair bows. And I still can. But, and then here are some sequins bows. And y'all, I never think about these. I should have used these on some of my mums, especially the red. Hey, Miss Dina. So, they're super cute. Didn't even think about using them. So, when I go to make something, y'all remind me, hey, Connie, you got sequin bows behind you. If they're still there, because y'all, I'm thinking about rearranging again. Different colored bling that I never used and should have. More bling, I use that. And these are like my wrist bases and safety pins, pin backers, ring bases, and then this bottom one is just beads. Hey, TJ. This will be one of my busiest weeks for mums. Have 1 to finish and 2 not even started. Finished 2 today. Oh, you finished 2 today. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just done. My last order went out the other night, Thursday night, at 8 o'clock. So I had catering on Thursday. And it's one that I've done her mums, all of her mums, period. And the mama came and picked it up, and she cried because it was her senior year. She's like, the picture just does not do it justice, Connie. I don't know how you do this every year. And I'm like, me either. I don't know either. So, anyway. This week is New Candy's homecoming. I have to alter her dress. I'm working on one now. Have 3 more this week. And some next week, too. Dude, where was my text? You know I don't get... I texted. TJ said she was on her way. When we're homecoming on the 28th. Hyla's fussing at me and I texted. And TJ's got my back. You go, babe. Yeah, we were all on the same one. She's fussing, ignore her. We cannot ignore Hyla. We can't do it. So, yeah, I'm done. And I don't know what to do with myself. Didn't get it at all. Okay. 15 by this Thursday. Sharon, my goodness. Who are you calling mean? Probably TJ, because I know you're not calling me mean. Free week for me, but I know I'm going to get last minute something. Never fails. Okay. The lavish craft. Watch. Watch how I do this. Are you paying attention? Is everybody paying attention? You ready? No. I'm sorry. I'm completely booked. You see how that works? Do you see how that works? I did it. Don't ask me why. I'm going to save this for next year. It was sitting here and already cut, so I just stapled it. So I did that exact same thing for a mum. So the paw print mum, yeah, I forgot to write down the sisters. Yeah, anyway. And, yeah. So, yes, I know. Thank you. I am so sorry, but an emergency, that emergency on your part, your forgetfulness, and, oh, well, I just found out, I'm so sorry. That's not on me. That is not on me. Do not stress yourself out for people who could care less about your mental status. I had to take care of a problem like that this week myself. Didn't have anything to do with homecoming. Y'all, didn't I tell y'all to tell me to stop using tape on my stuff? I have enough of these. Yeah. Didn't have anything to do with mums. But it did have to do with an order. And I'm just not willing to... No is a complete sentence. Complete sentence. Y'all, go buy a bunch of these dang things. And use them on your ribbons. So you're not like me and fussing and having to cut off pieces, perfectly good pieces that you ruined a whole wrap around that ribbon roll with tape. Don't do that. And don't poke a hole in it with a needle either. So, y'all, I have people that I will bend over backwards for. I have people that I know respect me and my time and my craft, and whether it's homecoming mums or cookies or food or anything, I have people that I will go above and beyond for, but I also have people that I will not. It just is what it is. So, anyway, there's that. And I also have people that I used to go above and beyond for, that showed me who they were, and now I won't do that either. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Don't try to think about the person that you thought they were or that they were before. Y'all believe them folks when they show you who they are. My neighbor has a post-it near her phone that says, no, no, no. I got showed somebody's, and that didn't even sound like proper English. I got showed somebody's true person in this past month, and that's not a person that I choose to bend over backwards for any longer. So there we go. I will not lose sleep or time with my family for people like that. There are some people that are worth it and some people that are not. And you just need to figure out the difference. So, y'all, I have a dang mess. A mess. Okay, look. For those that just came on, I could do a 10-hour live if I wanted to. Because I've got 6 hours out of this AirPod, 6 hours out of the other one, and I can keep my phone plugged in and I don't have to have a dang microphone. They still couldn't get my phone fixed though, y'all. We had to go into the AT&T store to get to see if they could fix my phone because it only works on speaker. Only 6. No, 6 on one, 6 on the other. 1, 2. I only wear one at a time. But I would not do it. So, but they couldn't fix it. My phone only works on speaker. So I'm like, it's either buy a new phone, which I don't have $1,000 right now. I do, but I don't want to spend it on that. I have other things that need to happen. And or get some AirPods where it's okay to walk through the dang store without it blaring, because that's a pet peeve of mine. That is a big old pet peeve of mine. I don't want to hear your conversation, and I had to be that person, and it drove me nuts. Absolutely freaking crazy. Not standing. So I was like, not long. This ain't working for long. When I'm sitting at a restaurant, I don't want to hear you on the phone. When I'm out in the grocery store, I don't want to hear you yelling at somebody, talking all kinds of mess on the phone. I don't want to hear it. And I don't want to hear your kids either. I don't want to hear their loud ass, oh, sorry. I am so sorry. I don't want to hear cartoons when I'm sitting in a restaurant. I'm sorry, I don't. You know, I do go out to eat quite a bit because I want somebody else's cooking. But if I'm trying to have a conversation and Lilo and Stitch is blaring behind me, it frustrates me to no end. I have ADD. I can't concentrate on the conversation in front of me and the conversation on the TV behind me. I just can't do it. I can't. I want to know what happened to crayons and coloring pages. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of people. It went from like 21 to 13. So sorry if I offended somebody. I'm just saying. I get so many. Oh, and there's only 10 people now. Wow. Oops. Now down to 7. Did everybody leave? Hey, Amanda. Or is it because it was skipping? Because my internet service is horrible. I am just cleaning up my stuff. 7 people. I thought AT&T would trade in iPhone 14 with $0 a month. I don't know. I just thought, and now there's only 5. Wow. Oops. Hey, Nancy. But, y'all, I get so many dang comments on my videos about people. I think it's because you went out. Did I went out? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. That was just at the time that I said that, and I'm like, hey, I hope I don't tick nobody off. Hey, Christy. Miss Kay is still here. Yeah, it was skipping a little bit. Well, maybe y'all only heard half of what I was fussing about, and we'll just leave it at that. But I get a lot of comments on my videos. If y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm trying to clean up this mess. I might show y'all what my stuff looks like at the end of. Let me just do that real quick. Let me finish my thought. Get y'all back down here. So many comments are like, I love how real you are. And I'm like, I can't be no other way. All right, guys. Look. And that's after I cleaned a little bit. It's all still there. Look at all that mess over there. And then I'm going to flip you around real quick. All my paper is up there. Now, y'all remember, I've already cleaned the door up once. There's stuff everywhere. I'm trying not to make y'all sick. Okay. Anyway, so I'm trying to get some of that mess taken care of while we're discussing. But everybody is like, dang it. I love how real you are. Sorry, y'all, but let me text her. Yeah, me, I'll be right back too. Am I still live? Doggone it. You need a spool holder? Amanda's homestead. I can't go ahead. Oh, your son is in there. I need to text. Sorry. Let me let her know that I am on the phone and that I will be back in just a minute. I can't text. I'll text her in a minute. I can't find her on here. Oh, no, here it is. I apologize. Bear with me. Can I call you back in just a little bit? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm real. This is me. Like it or not. What the heck happened? There we go. Static. I'm so sorry. This might not be very long. So, let's see. I came on for a reason. For one, I missed you guys. I was like, I feel kind of having withdrawals on talking to you guys. But now that my mum season is over, what do y'all want to see? I have a ton of stuff to do Christmas. Hey, I love that. How was back? To do. I know we're gonna do some stuff with Hyla and TJ, just to keep everybody working on their mum stuff. I will not need to have 50 spools, and I guarantee you, I have close to. I'm gonna count these before I put them all up. 75 to 100 spools of ribbon on my desk right now. I will not need this. I will pull out what I use and put it up when I'm done. I will not need to have it all right here. But we know homecoming. You want me to do some cooking? Okay. I'm taking notes. I got my notebook right down here. Hyla did a cooking live on her Crafty and Carnivore-ish channel the other day. Was that yesterday? We are down to 3 people. Going to attempt Elf on Shelf. Need to remember to record it. Yes, record everything. So I am in the process of making notes on things to record. So I'm going to do... I found gold label acetate and saved $3 to $5. Where'd you find it, Trish? Where did you find it? So we're definitely going to be doing some stuff for mums, because we have to prepare and keep up with our, keep practicing, you know, especially on the braids and things, because if you stop doing them and then you try to get back, it takes you a while to get back in it. So keeping it up, keeping it going is going to be key. I'm wondering if she went to the Ribbon Source and found some stuff there. No, I can't. That, I've about taught myself into not. Anyway, so yeah, besides, so cooking, I do cookies. What else? I do a lot of stuff. So I have a ton of Dollar Tree stuff over here. There's a lot of people who do Dollar Tree craft. At Arnie's. Awesome. Arnie's is great. I have to fix some of my ribbon shelves from where Michael knocked it down, putting in my air conditioner. And I think I'm going to work on some custom cutouts, trying to perfect that or get better at that. I'm going to try the, bologna. The heat transfer on glitter cardstock. I did not try that because I need to practice on something and not be 2 o'clock in the morning the day before stuff is due. And that's just how this year has gone. So, cupcakes. Arnie's is wiped out now. Yeah. They'll get their Christmas stuff in pretty quick. But, y'all, if you go to Arnie's and go shopping, go into the wedding section to find bling. Don't just go where the homecoming stuff is. Go into the wedding section. When you go in the door to Arnie's, go to your left, past the bathroom, and past that glass case, and there's a room off. This is my right hand. Sorry. Go in the door. You can't go left because there's a wall. Go in the door and take that first right. Go past the bathrooms and the glass case, and there's a room off to your right, and all in there is the wedding section. They have tons. They have tulle. They have rolls of mesh that not mesh, dang it, bling. They have all kinds of stuff in the wedding section. If you wanted to find some crowns, they have that stuff in there, and not the toy stuff either. They might have some of that, but some of it is the real stuff. So go in there and check that out for the bling. I just got a silhouette and a Cricut gifted to me and want to learn the cutouts. Girl, so cool. Awesome. She just got a Cricut and a silhouette gifted to her. I gifted my previous Cricut, Cricut Explore something. It was one of the older versions that took the cartridges. I gifted that to our early childhood campus. What's the most unique homemade item you've ever came up with to put on a flower from your early days? All right, everybody needs to. I was looking for this ribbon, and I was fixing to roll it up by itself because I thought that it was the one that only had like 8 inches on it. But no, it's the one I was looking for to use. The glass case has more, lettering. Last time it was like I don't even remember what was in it, but it didn't have homecoming in it. Okay, Brandy K and Misty Vaqueras Boutique. Which one are you? Tell me your name so I can address you properly and not, hey, please. Yeah, it wasn't there whenever I went in. We're just chatting because Hyla did it the other day, and I'm like, hey, I don't have to actually do anything. We can just chat. So I'm copying Hyla. Thanks. Another way to do this, and I'm trying to think of an answer to your question. Dina, I'm trying to think of an answer to that. If you only have tape and you don't have those clippies, put your ribbon onto the box, onto the spool, and then put a piece of tape on that. Don't tape it to yourself, and you only lose that little bit of ribbon right there and not a whole wrap around, because I could not get my clip around there. It's Misty. Okay. Thank you, Hyla. Y'all, I don't know where I'm going to put all this ribbon. I have wired a box tray to make it wavy. Jennifer, no. I use hot glue and staples. I don't use wire. If you flip it over on the back, you can hot glue pieces together. You can staple it. I use staples most of the time. Use masking tape so you don't lose any ribbon. There you go, TJ. There you go. I was playing with, let me tell you what I am working on. I was playing with the ribbon, and you can't see it. With a template for the box pleats. And I'm going to do a video on that to show y'all what you can use to make the box pleats completely even. Then roll a masking tape to do just that. You have to ask for it. It's behind the case. You wouldn't know it was there unless you saw it looking really hard. Okay. Alright. What's the weirdest thing I put on? You know, I don't remember. I put an actual crown on one. An actual crown that you would wear on your head. A real one. What else? I didn't make it. I didn't come up with it either. You rip it and cut it to be fancy. Yeah, painter's tape. So sorry, having hiccups. Making white chicken chili while I'm on here. I'm actually cooking today for my family. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I do use blue painter's tape. So I am making, and I have stuff over here with blue painter's tape on it. Don't ask me what I was thinking. I'm not thinking. I still have my brain. It's been a long 2 months. Yesterday was my first day off. Oh, it's skipping again. Sorry. But yesterday was my first day off in like 2 months. And we went grocery shopping for the house. And we hadn't been in 2 months. So it was a lot. It was a big load. And today I said I wasn't putting on clothes, but I had a lot to get done. And I feel better whenever I put on clothes and shoes. I can actually work. Now, if it's work that I'm normally doing, like every morning, I can do that in the jammies. But if it's not, if it's out of the normal, like cleaning out refrigerators and freezers and reorganizing, I have to have my tennis shoes and, adult clothes. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I struggle to make my daughter's monogram, the curly cursive on cardstock, because once it got to the thin curls, my Cricut just messed it up. Painter's tape on Cricut mats to hold together cardstock when the mats get unstuck until I clean them. I hate doing monograms. Use the offset as the top layer and offset the offset. See, Hyla's got skills on that. I do not. I know just enough to get by and just enough to text Hyla and say, how do I do this? So she has a live that she did. So showing how to do stuff like that. TJ gave you that. That was not. Oh, well, I'm sorry. TJ gave her that. I heard it from you, I think. Everything's running together. So sorry. TJ, will you do a video on that, babe? On burlap and use the rolling blade. It cuts the cardboard. Yes, TJ, I would love to see a video from you on custom cutouts, because just like your braid, she's a perfectionist. And I'm not saying Hyla isn't. Oh my God, typing is a genius idea. Thank you. You're talking about offsetting and then offset the offset and use that. Oh yay, TJ. She said it on here. We all heard you. We get a video. So exciting. But not in the middle of the... That's when she does her lives. We requested a video. Learn how to incorporate flowers like roses into the mum head, either alongside the mum or instead of. Trish, I have not done that. But I don't see why you can't. I know everybody else... Sorry, excuse me. Okay. I'm going to write that down. So we know to work with that. Waiting on that notification. Alright, so we are doing other flowers in the mum head. Okay. I've done a sunflower once and added roses to one for Valentine's. I'm not sure if I did my tutorials. Oh. TJ does it in the middle of the night. Because that's her comfort time. That's when she is the most comfortable. And probably because the tornado may be sleeping. Notice I said maybe. I got my dang painter's tape out. And I'm using it on all my ribbons, but it's not working on this one. Scratch it in. There we go. So anyway, yeah, so I have learned a couple new bows. Is that a squirrel? But honestly, it's just more comforting. It isn't all about her. See, I told you it was more comforting. That is her comfort time. Smaller chance to have more than 10 people. I wasn't going to say that. I was just saying it was your comfort time. Sometimes this painter's tape works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, nothing's holding this stupid ribbon. And it's not holding this one either. Let me put that to the side and get into a little flippy. By the way, thank you so much for your video on how to make those circle chains. I did the ruffle one. Oh, cool. Everyone loved your daughter's mums. Your mum. Y'all, like I said, it's still mum brain. So, Amy J, hey. That's awesome. So, let me put my Facebook page on here. Facebook.com/Waller. I have to spell it out, guys. Give me just a minute. There we go. Send me a picture to my business page and I will show everybody. So, anyway, what was I talking about? Rubber. Well, the problem is sometimes she said rubber band that ribbon. Sometimes, y'all know I've had problems. Thank you, TJ and Hyla. Oh, TJ and Hyla, yes. Yes, they are very creative ladies. Love me some Hyla and TJ. My air conditioner has gone out in here and in there multiple times. And if it gets too hot, which this is the metal building, it's like a dang oven. And I cook in there. So if it gets too hot, the rubber bands melt. So I've used that before and I've had that issue. Did not, oh, I forgot to put the HTTPS stuff on there. Y'all, I was so excited to buy these and I only used one. Thank you, Hyla. It will get put up for next year. Ooh. Sorry. I'm just playing now. Y'all don't know how much of a relief it is to be done. Whenever I finished the last one, I was like, I can breathe now. But now I'm like, I want to make some more. And immediately the next day I got in here and was working on Give Her Time. We'll have her live streaming all the time. Yes, we will. She will be awesome. So, I was in here playing with jigs and templates, trying to figure out easier ways to make them. And y'all know me, I'm using my Dollar Tree cutting boards for that. Y'all, I got stuff everywhere. And I'm really, really tempted. So I put this, I showed y'all in my walkthrough whenever I redid my craft room for $0. Okay. I put this big long door, and this is a 6 foot, it has to be over 6 feet. Hold your horses. I'm going to measure this. I have a point, I promise. Extra points if you know where that came from. That's 53. Plus 27, that's 6, that's 80 inches. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 5 foot, 8, yeah, 5 foot 8, I think. Almost 6 feet of workspace. And I have 6 foot by, how wide is this sucker? 30 inches wide, about 6 feet long. And the amount of actual physical workspace I have is 3 foot by 20 inches. 20 inches deep instead of 30, and 3 feet. So I'm only using half of this table to actually work. And it's very, very frustrating. No, they're never clean. They're never clean. I mean, they're clean until you clean them, and then you make a project and that's it. It's done. So, anyway, my whole problem with this is I need to have access. I need my workspace, and I need to not have my entire table covered with everything that I need. I need to be able to put a 3.5 foot long mum on this table and work on it without damaging it. Now, they didn't get damaged as long as the sink's clean. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is correct, as long as the sink's clean. My husband's like, look at this. I'm like, there, y'all. I just looked down and saw the dang baseball thing I was looking for. It's the only one I had left, and I wanted to use it, and it was on the floor. Anyway, I don't have room for a foldable table. My room is set up how it has to stay, but, well, how it has to stay. I can't set up anything else. So I need, I'm going to have to redo it, y'all. I'm going to have to redo it because it's just not working for me. It's not working for me. It is a total stinking disaster. So, and everything, for me to be able to do videos and stuff, I never know what I'm going to use. Never. When I'm doing lives, I never know exactly what I'm going to use. So I feel like if I have it all right here, I can just grab for it and use it. You know, if I wasn't on a video, I'd walk over there and get another spool of dang ribbon. I've been sipping on coffee all day. I'm officially on the dark side. Yay. Cheers. Anyway, it's just not. It's not working. So either I flip my workspace around and work on that side where I can have that. Why did I not think of that? Because all of my ribbons right over there. Y'all, I wasn't even thinking. I was not even thinking. I had my 2 big old Wawa cups of coffee this morning, and I'm having Dr. Pepper now. That's ridiculous. I don't know why I think about that. Both of y'all are speaking my language. Coffee and Dr. Pepper. So, but I have this table. Y'all help me think and help me figure out what the heck I'm trying to decide. I'm figuring out in my head. I have it to where I can sit down at this table, but I stand up and craft. I don't sit down. So I don't know why I can't do my shelving this way to where I can have access to all of these things down, tilting y'all down. Hold on. All my cubbies right here, this is all mum stuff. That is all mum stuff. I don't know why I can't put that underneath my workspace and have more storage right here for my ribbons. Why can't I do that? Because all this does under here, I don't sit down and craft. I am constantly standing and crafting. I don't sit down and craft. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I guess because you have to be in it and doing it. Yeah. I'm going to have to wait until after mid-November to do it. Because, y'all, Halloween weekend, I'm going to be super, super, super busy. How many, I don't have my calculator. What's 225 times 6? Somebody do that calculation for me. And while they're doing that, I have to feed that many people. Friday in 3 days. My back hurts when I sit and craft. It's the table height for me. Yes, and this is standing height. This is absolutely standing height. Ah, y'all, and I would have room in between. I have all of these white cubbies. And y'all saw those in there. They're all exactly the same. So I could run them facing this away and facing that away. Way along here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how many I have back here. Y'all are so dang smart. I'm super excited. Now you make me think some more. I might not have to switch over on that side. Because my plugs are right over here. Y'all, I need 225 times 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1350, right? 1,350 meals in 3 days. That's going to take a lot of preparation and a lot of brain power. Hey, I got it right before she posted that. So, yeah. And then mid-November, I have 1,200 cookies, and then I have to feed. I have company. What's up, babe?
Nothing.
Are you cooking?
Nope.
What's the matter? In the front door. So, is the front door? So, and that's a lot of brain power. And then mid-November, 2, 4, 6, 800 meals in 2 days. So, yeah, and 1,200 cookies. So, after that is when I will conquer this. Maybe, because that's going to be right at Thanksgiving, y'all. And then Christmas. I don't know. This might have to wait until between Christmas and New Year's. Trade back and forth, sitting and standing. Lord have mercy, the fly. A big one. Is that a horse fly? I don't have fly swatter. And it's on my light. Anyway. So, I will have to probably work on that between Christmas and New Year's. And we'll start out the new year with the new craft space. Okay. Alright, y'all. I need to get off here. It's been 50 minutes and I have done absolutely nothing except for chat. I am trying to upload some shorts, but I need to make it to where they're not demonetized because of the music. So I'm working on getting that done. My last 5 or 6 mums that I put out. And then, what else? I don't know what. Oh, I have a cookie decorating class next Thursday in Conroe. So I'm going to be putting together those kits. So I might do a little short on that. Are y'all interested in cookie decorating at all? I can make shorts for my lives too. Okay. I'm going to have to, that's going to take brain power to learn. So I will do that. You are. Okay. Oh, you're interested in cookie decorating. Why you can't do a live on the cookie kits? Making them or actually doing the class? because the class is we're going to be in a restaurant, and those ladies, they're teachers, and once they get away from school, they're not YouTubers. They let loose, completely let loose. No, making the kids. Okay. Yeah, I would have to calm them down a whole lot, or else there wouldn't be any use of making the video. Yeah, and I'll show you my trick of getting the icing all the way down in the bag, because you sling it like a lasso. We don't even have to see everything. Okay. Let me think on that a little bit. Just go live and chit chat while you're making them. Keep the camera on you. I can show you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I thought about doing a YouTube live with doing a cookie decorating class and putting it out there for anybody who wanted to order a kit, and I could ship it to them. And I'll put it out there on my business page too. And we'll just do a live and decorate the cookies together. So I like cookies too. I like them too. Not 1,200 of them at one time, but I like them too. So anyway, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. He's running around like he's mad at something. They were out there washing Matthew's truck because Michael took it to get it registered, and he's like, "That truck stinks." How to use your cookie kits would be a good live too. Keto cookies. Hyla, honey, they're sugar cookies. I can't make keto cookies. I've never made keto cookies. I guess I can. Let me see if I can find a recipe. I don't think you can make royal icing without... TJ's like, no, don't mess up cookies. Oh my goodness, lactose free. That means no butter. Y'all are horrible. You will not ruin cookies for me. TJ, you might just have to not watch that one, baby. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get off here. So let me put cookies, unless you can't have lactose. Cookies. Cookie kits. So I have to actually design the cookies. Oh, they have butter in them. It's just, well, y'all saw me. I made a video on how to make the dang cookies. This is a safe space, honey. I'm not making Hyla cookies. I'm not making Hyla cookies. I love you. Are you just intolerant or are you allergic? Because if it's in the cookie, the only lactose in a cookie is from butter. And there's no milk or anything like that in the icing either. It's powdered sugar, meringue powder, and water. So, it's almost lactose free. But a lot of times when you cook with it, especially with butter, then it will kind of lessen the effects. Because I'm a little bit lactose intolerant myself. So that was for you, Dina. Are you, butter is the purest form of dairy. Yes, it is. Yep. Are you just lactose intolerant? Or are you completely allergic? If you're allergic, then I'm not sure that I can help you out on that. But if you're just intolerant, but I was serious about the butter, though. I have an unhealthy obsession with butter. I love butter. Butter makes everything better. Absolutely everything. I'm just saying. So, all right, let me go. Let me find out what he's stomping around for. And yeah, I didn't accomplish anything in this craft room today except for rolling up ribbons and figuring out that I'm going to make myself more work by moving everything around. But that's okay. By mum season next year, we should be good to go. But yeah, definitely I will do some lives while I put together the cookie kits and the icing bags and things like that, because that part is, well, it's not fun for me because we have to bag 50 bags of icing. That's the part that takes the longest. But anyway, I will do that. I had to go. I need to go stir my cabbage and my pinto beans. I told you I was cooking. We're having pan-fried pork chops, cabbage, pinto beans, fried potatoes, and cornbread. It is a comfort food kind of day. So, anyway, all right, y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a like on this video. And, yeah, I don't have anything to point at. Messy craft room. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.